Oh man, I'm really annoyed now. Like, I'm having a hard time containing it. You guys remember the video about this Crown Vic? You know, the one where I spent all that time pulling this gauge cluster out and verifying that it's got failed stepper motors in the cluster and they need to be replaced, or the unit needs to be rebuilt. Well, we were gonna give it back to him because that window's not going up. That's cool. We're gonna give it back to him because we were gonna have to order those parts off of eBay and try to use used parts, and I was gonna go ahead and back it out. After I sat here with the engine running and you know, coming up to temperature to verify the gauge issue and getting everything nice and heat soaked, as I'm pulling it out, I get stopped and the guy says, oh, by the way, can you fix the AC that's not working on it? Because I think that's what the noise is. I'm not paying for diagnosis, but I want you to put a compressor in it. So now I have to put it back on the lift the thing back up, pull the compressor out, and change it with a compressor that he is going to bring over to us. And of course, he's getting no warranty. I'm very, very, very perturbed at this guy right now, and I don't even know him. Because, you know, this dude's like the person that shows up in a restaurant and goes, hey, by the way, the last 6 times I was here, the food was terrible and the service was awful, so make sure you get that right this time. And I'm just going, then why are you here? If you don't want to be here, please don't be here, because his negativity has affected me, like, on the inside. Like, as a person inside, I'm feeling pain because of how the process has just been completely turned upside down. And okay, woosah. That's my angry rant for the day. So I'm going to put this car back on the lift. I'm going to lift it back up, and I'm going to give him his compressor like what he wants, and I will use his part, and I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put it in, and have a nice day, sir. See you later. Because I have no other option at this point. I have exercised so much due diligence with this antique of a ride that I no longer have any reserve capacity left to go that extra mile. So the guy's getting what he asked for, and that's about it. Oy. And you know what I say, I love my job so much, I do it twice. Crown Vic going back up. Yeah, forgive me for flying off the handle there. You see, the proper order of operations here would have been to address the parts that are heat soaked in the engine bay before I heat soak them. And we have decided not to do such things. Let's see, we got no pressure in there. Okay, that's a good sign. That means less work for me to do. Let's pull these back off and get this compressing unit out of the car as quickly as possible. Okay, let's get this belt out of here and we can get back to business. I'm trying to get myself back to a normal state of mind here. Gravity. Yep, I'm getting. Okay, the belt's off. Let's lift this up all the way. The compressor is on the passenger side, bottom of the engine. Okay, coming in from down below, there's our compressor. Let's yank this thing out and get it replaced with whatever he brings me. Maybe a new one, maybe a junkyard one. I kind of don't care right now. So it's whatever the guy brings, that's what he's gonna get. Okay, first things first, the sway bar is gonna come down because that's gonna be in the way. Loud noises. And the other 2 bolts are over here on this side. This is hot too. Everything's hot. There, now that the sway bar's down, I got a great place to mount the camera to. Lose this bracket. Hot. Okay, there's another bracket here with some lines on it. Let me yank that off by tightening it. I'm all discombobulated. Gravity. Okay, and there's a a connector for a crankshaft sensor. Let's lose that. Wires out of the way. Now I can unbolt this compressing unit and drop it down. Okay, it appears to me that these fasteners are of the 13mm flavor, and that assumption is accurate. Ow. There's another one up there. What, is there only 3? It's weight savings. Oh cool, it's coming out by way of my fingers. Yep. Not that one. Let's try again with the tool. Come here. I wonder if this one's gonna come out. Oh. It's really hot in there and it burns. My anger seems to have slowed the pain of my wrist. That's interesting. Perhaps I'm in fight or flight mode and I don't feel like going anywhere. Hey, that bolt came out. Wow. Okay, now for a more hot part. They gotta, whoa, there goes that bolt. Another one came out. Ooh. Now the hose is still attached to this because I couldn't get that out from up top. Oh, that's warm. I need bigger gloves. I guess I'm not immortal after all. I was able to feel heat. Come out. Anyway, as I was saying, I couldn't get to the bolts for the lines up top, so I'm just gonna kind of pull this down and then try to get them while after I generate some space here. If I can do that, which I don't think I can. I might have to just reach up and around. Giggity. I don't always giggity, but when I do, it's worth it. All right, I can't reach that either. The top of the manifold here, it feels like a 10, so I'm gonna try to get it from right through here. But Ray, how are you gonna reach that bolt from down underneath of it? With this guy, I think. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I'm gonna try it. See this little ratcheting crow's foot thing? Will reach up and through, and then I can put a ratchet through that 3/8 drive and then operate it as a lever. And to really spice things up, I've got a 3/8 drive, 1/4 inch drive sized ratchet from Snap-on. This is actually an older tool, a very, very older tool. And I've been asked about it before. It's part number, let's see, FCF 72. It's great for this weird type of applications. Like this one. Wow, that's tighter than it should be. Not anymore. So I'm effectively using a ratchet at 90 degrees. Okay, let's finish off this bolt and get this thing removed from the manifold. I took a 5-minute break because it was a little warm up here. It's still a little warm up here, but it's not as unbearable. Okay, I think I can get it by hand now. Let's see. Yeah, maybe, almost. Oh, it's still warm. My right hand's still a little sore, so I'm trying not to use that one. I don't know what I did to it. I woke up the other day and I had a little bit of pain and the range of motion was restricted. I think I sprained it or something, but I didn't feel it in the moment, so I'm really not sure. Okay, I think this is gonna come out on the other side of these lines. Yeah, here she comes. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. To the bench with you. And there you will stay until my new one shows up and I can compare the two units. Oh yeah, this was definitely making the noise. Listen to that. That's not good. It's not supposed to make that noise. All right, got my new compressor. Hopefully it's the right one. Opening the box. I missed. Terrible. What do we have in here? It looks right. It smells right. The plugs are right. The clutch is right. Must be right. Now, seeing as how this compressor has 0 oil in it, I'm just going to go with whatever oil charge is inside, because what's going to be inside of this unit is going to be system capacity, and I do not think that that system has any in it at all. So we're going to roll with this. This is going in right now. Okay, the new one's going in the same way the old one came out, right through here. And of course I've got to get that hose attached first, otherwise I won't be able to do it. So I will I'll start the stud bolt, because this this manifold has a little slot in it where it can slip over that bolt for proper alignment. I think I've got enough bolt left to get it over. Yes, it went on. It's in place. And now all I got to do is tighten it up a little bit. Again, I'll use my little ratcheting crow's foot thing, and we'll just work it till it's down, and then I'll stick a ratchet on there for some leverage and apply some torque. Okay, we're almost there. It's nearly bottomed out. It's getting tight, good. And I'm going back in with my little stubby ratchet just to bring that up to a final torque that I find to be acceptable. Yep, that's it. And of course I've got to get the interference bolts in their hole before I set this compressor into its final position. There it goes. And one more, and I'll thread this one into the block first, because that's the easiest one to manipulate. That's going to locate the part, and then I can get the other ones threaded in. Heavy. Ooh. Oh, okay. Muscle fatigue. The struggle is real. Okay, taking a break. Good. That one's not in enough to fit the tool in. The heck are you guys listening to? And one more up top I can't reach. I'll just use the manual wrench for that one. can't get any action out of this.
She was the big sister of Storm in One Punch Man. One Punch Man was an anime about a guy who became a superhero.
There. Now it's tight and it's getting, whoa, it's getting a bite. Drop my light again. Imagine that. Oh, turn that music off. It's terrible. Okay, a couple more. Click. And another click. Next on my to-do list will be this wiring harness with the connector wire right there. Let's get this bracket secured. Okay, 2 little mounts and 1 crankshaft position sensor connector. Which goes up here. Nope, I failed. That goes under this line right here. If I can get it to line up right. Please go. I'm already aggravated enough over this car. Come on. Got it. Pull the belt over where it's supposed to be. And we're nearly done down here. Click. That doesn't go there. This one does. Okay, let's back up. It's sway bar time, and then we can let this thing down and put it into a vacuum, install the charge, and see if it's gonna work. Oops. Let's correct this imbalance. Okay, sway bar. Whoa, there goes the light. Go. There. Okay, one more nut. And oh, one more nut. And then 2 more on this side, and gravity. I found it. Get up there. Wrong way. Okay, Crown Vic coming down again. Oh, the horrors. Now, due to my sheer high level of technician rage right now, I really don't feel I should do this, but I am going to go ahead and change these surface valves anyway. If I can get this one's in here pretty tight, but I will get it. Aha. Out. Oh, does not look too bad. Well, this one doesn't. I guess we'll never know, because it's gone now.
Oh, that's tight.
Click. Reverse click. This one's junk. Yeah, look at that seal right there. It's terrible. Okay. 1 new valve.
Is that an adjustable wrench?
Yes, it is. I call them my angry pliers. Because when I have to get them out.
Double adjustable, or did they just change up the mechanism?
No, you just
yeah, they just changed up the mechanism.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
You hook them up to whatever,
and
then
that pinky switch. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, those are terrible. Yeah, when you got this on a fastener, and it's tightened down. The harder you push, the harder it squeezes.
Hey,
You see how I did that? I took a question from Petey and turned it into a shameless Amazon sales pitch, because these are awesome. And no, that was not scripted. Okay, vacuum, begin. Okay, while this thing is vacuuming, I'll take this opportunity to install the belt. All good. And as soon as that vacuum is done, we're going to be installing 1.13 kilograms of refrigerant, or 40 ounces. Okay, vacuum's done. It seems to be holding. Let's go ahead and install a charge and see if this thing works. And once we determine if it works, I'm out of here, because it's the end of the day, I'm going home. And we're at 40 ounces. Begin charging now. Hurry up. There it goes. Coming in. Pressure's building. And we are halfway there. Almost. Complete. Okay, let's fetch a thermometer for the center vents. All right, close the door so we don't have to hear that nonsense out there. Let's see if this thing is gonna power up and work or not. Starting the engine, and whoa, I'm looking at the gauge. That thing just went to the moon. Not cool. That's a little high right there. 350 and 40. All right, it's been a couple minutes, and high side pressure came down to just under 250. That's okay. I feel better about that now. Let's hop back in and see what kind of temperatures we got. Okay, we're down to 50 degrees. That's better than 90. So I think we've made some progress here on this car. Okay, seeing as how I've got to change the oil on this thing and do a couple other little knick-knacky jobs tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one good and close this video out. I am here past my scheduled and allotted amount of time, and I'm late for dinner, and I'm ready to go. So all that being said, as always, I'd like to thank everybody here for watching my video, and the only thing I would ask of you in return is that you tap that thumbs up button. That is what lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job, and then YouTube can send my content to other potential viewers. And that's good for me, good for you, and good for everybody else too. However, if you did not like this video or anything I did in this video, please feel free to let me know about that down in the comment section below. Also, since I did in fact do a shameless impromptu sales pitch regarding my angry pliers made by Baco, I will leave an Amazon link in the description down below where you can get a set of those for yourself. That being said, all that's left is to thank everybody here for watching. So thank you for watching, and I have to not forget to remind you to not forget to have a great day. See you guys later. And I'm taking my thermometer back so I don't lose it again. Now, let me out. Ready to go.